Doug and I started a football fantasy league, and we found many of the competitors overlook grabbing the right D.
You have to grab the right D if you're going to have any success whatsoever.
A stout, stiff D is a backbone of an organization.
If you don't have a stiff D, then what do you even have?
When I'm doing football fantasy, I often think about what kind of D I'm going to grab first.
You know who's good at grabbing D's? My Karen.
She's a great D grabber, for sure.
I told her don't grab my D because I need it.
Before the season starts, I look at all the D's and take a firm assessment of who I should grab.
If anybody takes their time gazing at D's, it's you.
See, I'm a huge D gazer.
You are.
I was actually this year I was staring at the Cowboys D.
I was thinking more of a Titans D.
A Titans D will get ran through, Doug.
What about the Packers D?
I'll be honest, I've never looked at a Packers D. When I see Micah Parsons, I think that's going to be a stiff D right there. Who else comes to mind when you think of stiff Ds? Myles Garrett.
Yep.
I was actually gazing at the Broncos and Colts D.
The horse Ds.
If you want a dick tip, I would absolutely recommend grabbing a horse D.
Absolutely. Just be careful.
What kind of Ds don't you want, Doug? I don't like Ds that get ran through.
Right.
That are soft.
Right.
No.
Well, Falcons don't even have a D.
Falcons have no D.
No D at all.
One of the teams was talking about grabbing a Twinks D. Is that a CFL team, Doug?
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah.
I've never heard of the Twinks D. Really, I'm looking for a D that can score as well.
Yeah, I agree. You know, my Karen tried to grab Brown's D, and I said, no, we don't do that in this family. Don't do that.
Because that's your team. That's your team, Doug. That's
team,
why.
yep.
You cannot deprive Doug of his most favorite D.
Which is Brown D.
You love Brown D.
Love it.
I'm more of a Patriots D. That's Charlie Kirk. He was a big Patriots fan. Charlie Kirk would absolutely grab a Patriots D if he could.
Well, would, yeah.
When it comes to grabbing Ds, I don't like cocky players.
No, you want a humble D.
My Karen said her offense could tear apart my D. I said no.
Absolutely not. You want them to be humble, but you don't want a soft D.
No soft Ds. And don't forget, you always need a backup D, or as I call it, an ass D. More of an assistant
D. Yep. I like that a lot.
Make sure you double fist when grabbing Ds.
Yeah, you want to grab your primary D and then your ass D right here. Your ass D can go more in the back, though.
You never know when your primary D is going to fail you, and you're going to have to call up your backup D.
Your backup D will get in there and do the dirty work.
I like a D that comes hard, comes fast.
I like a D that's a little crazy, they're a little nuts. If your D's nuts, then I think you have done a good job picking.
D's, if your D, that's great, Doug. I like a D that just gets right up in your face, too.
A facial D.
Yeah.
I like to have a lot of D's around me so I can just gaze at all of them and pick the one I want.
You have a circle of D's, so to say.
Absolutely.
If somebody's a trash talker and my D shows up, it's going to shut their mouth.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely it will.
I want a D that will get in your face and shut your mouth.
That's right. Sometimes you have to use your mouth to pick a D. You have to talk to yourself and say, I like that D better than the other one. D's can be a choking hazard. Yep, that is correct.
Doug, how would you describe your team last year?
Well, unfortunately, last year my team choked on D.
My team has choked on D many times.
That's why sometimes you need two D's.
If my D does not perform the way I want them to, I just stream through D's every week.
Your D's been so good this year, they started calling it the Dick D.
But in the past, I have historically streamed through D's weekly. If you have a trash D, gone.
Absolutely.
Pull it out.
You don't want to prematurely throw your D away.
I have trashed a D before, and it's come back to bite me in my rear.
A D bit you right in your rear, and it just all went wrong with your D.
My D was twisted.
That was an embarrassing day for you. You know, that Saquon Barkley last week played really good. He just kind of slammed the car door right on my D.
Saquon Barkley tried to reverse hurdle on my D. My D shoved him right in the rear.
Your D sure did. Stuck him right in the rear.
Oh, you know which D is surprisingly disappointing? It's the Giants D.
You would think that would be a more stout D.
For being the Giants, they have no D. No D.
And you would think Giants would have the biggest D, historically.
Oh, this year I was actually thinking about grabbing the Cardinals D.
You know, I grabbed the Cardinals D last year. That got me reinstated in the Catholic Church.
You grabbed your Cardinals D and you got reinstated into the Catholic Church. Some Ds have just not formed. They're kind of a premature. They're kind of a unmature D.
Yeah.
I think you like
an adolescent D.
I have grabbed adolescent D before, and it got me in trouble.
It did. You got in a lot of trouble with the league commissioner that year. The league commissioner this year is Pastor Dan, so I think you'll be okay. He's very permissive of grabbing adolescent Ds. Pastor Dan tried to grab my D last year. I said, whoa, stop it, bud. I'm an adult. You're not grabbing my D.
I'll tell you right now, Doug, my stout D went right down his throat. We shoved
Pastor Dan's, and he's not used to that either.
Yeah, this year, my D went right down Pastor Dan's throat. He had nothing to say.
Well, he couldn't say anything. He had your D in his mouth.
Exactly. It's hard to talk a lot of smack when there's a D in your mouth.
That's right. We're coming for you, Pastor Dan.
I'll tell you right now, my team was playing the Saints. I knew I was going to tear that D apart.
That D sucks, Dick.
And that's how you do comedy, boys. I'll tell you, a couple years ago, we were playing that Colleen Kaepernick, and we stopped him.
Sounds like he took a knee in front of your D.
He was kneeling for my D for sure.
He was.
Then he got kicked out of the league forever.
Yeah.
I love when my D scores points. A D sack is great.
Oh,
Who wouldn't want a D sack?
that's a great question. D sacks are the foundation of a good D.
I've also had many D takeaways.
Somebody took away your D?
No, interception, Doug.
Okay.
They intercepted my D.
Your D intercepted someone's O.
When my D intercepts another team, I have a super stout D. You can't beat them off.
Can't beat your D off, Dick. That's for sure.
Hey, if you were doing football fantasy, try to beat our Ds. You can't.
You can't beat our Ds.
We'll keep coming. Doug, have you seen the schedule?
No.
I'm actually taking on your D next week.
Oh, you're going to take my D next week.
We're taking each other's Ds next week.
Our Ds are going to go head to head next week.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
From one head coach to another, come take my D.
My D's going to take your D for sure.
Have you seen my D?
I saw your D in the shower. I was looking at my phone while I was taking a shower.
I saw your D in front of the elementary school the other day.
Oh, okay.
The carpool line?
When you're in the carpool line.
I'll be honest, I was also at the homeless shelter, just scouring your D.
And the homeless people, did they like my D?
I think they were drunk, Doug.
Okay, so they did.
Even if you were drunk, you would know that's an impressive D.
Sure. I showed your D to my dog, actually. This is all about wieners, I believe.
This is probably the longest take of all time. Our football fantasy league is actually the homeowners league, or as we call it,
Home-O's League. Well,
Homo. It's a
okay.
homo league.
It
It's
is.
a homo league, Doug.
it is. A lot of good D's in the Homo League.
There's a couple of the homo Ds I can take pretty good.
Yeah, well, I agree with that.
Absolutely. I will say I drank a couple libations the other night of whiskey, and I picked the wrong D.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
soft.
Whiskey D.
Yep. Don't be grabbing D's on whiskey.
No.
You're gonna pick the softest one.
Yeah.
They won't come and perform. I'll tell you that right now.
No. Your whiskey D's do not work.
When I needed D the most,
You know, I've got a buddy whose fantasy league doesn't even do D's.
I cannot imagine a world with no D.
Can you imagine not even having a D at all?
Well, it's because it's the women's league. They often overlook the D.
It's the women's league.
Yep.
You got that right.
They don't know. I will say I have seen some women with impressive Ds, though.
My Karen's got a huge D.
The Packers.
Yep. How's your Karen's D looking this year?
She actually grabbed a Jaguars D, so
Got to be careful when you're grabbing the Jaguars D. Ferocious.
I really appreciate the Jags offense.
Yeah. A good
Jags off is good.
a good Jag off, but yeah.
Jags D,
No. That's a hard no for me.
they're kind of fickle.
Yeah.
You don't want a fickle D
No.
or an old D. Some of the teams have older rosters. You do not want an old D.
You want a nice young D.
You would think it's experience, but they can't take it like they used to.
No. They're not as hard as the younger Ds. They don't get as hard. Well, they do have medicine for that.
I have seen some younger Ds who are inexperienced pull some pretty boneheaded plays, Doug.
Yeah. Yeah, they pulled a couple boners for sure. I've seen the young Ds, the linebackers, try to stick it in the wrong hole.
Inexperienced Ds will stick it in the wrong hole all the time, Doug.
Can't have that. You need to know which hole you're going to go through and hit it.
A good D will hit the hole with intention,
Yeah, every time.
and they don't get tired.
No.
A good D does not get tired. Or if I'm looking at the game and my D's not scoring, I know it's going to be a rough week.
Yeah, no question about it. You don't want a lazy D, is what I always say.
I want a D on top. I don't want a D that's on its back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You want your D not on the bottom. You'd rather have your D here.
I want a D that rides for their head coach.
D Nation, let's ride.
D Nation, let's ride.
Just like that Russell Wilson. He's gay, I believe.